We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
He stopped it. Yeah, that's it.
Can we take it over?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They're going play action. His first throw is an interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to the well again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Pollard. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. He finds Tigga Conquo for the grab. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Hauled in left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Hand off to the back. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Throw on 3rd down. It's taken in by Lamb. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
He You only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull out in front further, 13-zip. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, he takes the snap. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That was Micah Parsons making that play. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Crazy.
Throwing now off play action. Okonkwo brings it in. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Titans facing a deficit near the break. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. It's 2nd and goal. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the...
And that's a Tennessee touchdown.
Wow.
Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Michael Badgley on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This is taken in at the 13. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's go now. To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, go!
They'll try and throw it here.
Wow.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Play action on first down. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Wow.
He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone block, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Badgley on to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give it to him again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
They're on the counter to Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 14. That throw finds Okonkwo. And that will not be enough for a first down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now looking to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing.
Oh,
no, they get him yet again. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nice step by Damone Clark.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Going with Pollard on the ground. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left. Throwing on 2nd and 6. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
To the air, 3rd and long. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
So many times, the job of that DN is to contain. Keep anything from bouncing outside, but not on this play. He got a draw, he got a chance to crash inside, and he took advantage of that opportunity.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. They motion the tight end over. On 2nd and 5 now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. So that play's going to remain a touchdown. He's throwing for it. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back-to-back carries here. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
2nd and 10 now. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Cut out left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
No, he would not throw the ball.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down
he would not
coming
throw
up.
the fucking ball.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. Gay's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Throwing now. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
He never looked in a fucking game, bro.
This far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He connects downfield on fourth. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Fellas. You're supposed to have top-tier corners in this game.
Here he is to throw. And that one's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Wow, they're going to pass it here.
Wow.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, one game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of hhis mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Man in motion here. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looking to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
That's crazy.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Get the fuck out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Good shit. Only one I want to do is the offense a little bit better.
From the 34. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Look at that shit.
That one's cut along
You see
the
that shit?
sideline.
I just hope people looking at these plays.
Before going out. Big
That's
gainer
crazy,
here as he
yo.
picks up 20.
You're going to tell me,
And
like,
the
that's
Titans will have a first
crazy
down.
to me. That he really getting this shit. Wow.
Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught
That's
outright.
crazy.
It's incomplete.
This shit.
This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Jamon Clark. 30. Gets the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And after the dive, they're set up with some decent field position to start this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18.
Man in motion out of the slot. Back to the air following the pick 6. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Go, check. Let's go now.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
One final shot here. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.